Gallagher man from the Coolgardie area, and we're going today into the Great Western Woodlands. It's very, very close to myself as an Aboriginal person. One thing being an Australian Aboriginal is that we are very, very proud of our culture. Those beautiful big woodlands out there that you'll go to today, you will see the majestic salmon gum tree. We call it Marinya. That very tree has an aura about it. It has a song to it. It has a story, Burra Rock for it. It has a dance to it. And it's quite unique to the Goldfields area, is our Marinya. It's part of us, it's part of our culture being a way of life. And we embrace it as it embraces us. The beautiful thing about us, about our culture, you being here with us, we want to share that culture and it becomes part of you. Sustainability is important, but we look after our bush.
Come on now, can we talk about it like we used to talk about? Hotel in the hills.
They're going to find the bus driver. Who's seeing the bus driver?
She wants to look in there.
Is there a turtle?
Are we allowed to?
Look in the box.
Yeah, look in the box.
There's not food in the box.
There's no food in the box. It's a turtle. Look, can we have a look?
Which one are we in?
I wonder where the snakes are. Yeah.
They're in there.
Oh,
And then they go,
Yes. I want to have a look.
No, it's locked, so you don't probably
Yeah, I don't think you can't I like accidentally.
we are on the bus. We need to pick up one more student and then we continue through to Burra Rock. This is Ben. He's my travel companion. How are you going, Ben?
Good.
Come on. That's it. Enthusiasm. Vanessa, are you excited?
Oh, very much so, darling, very much. Looking forward to having a look and getting out in the bush.
And what are you bringing to today's activities?
First up, we are picking up scats and tracks and any beasties that we might find, little critters, so they're going to be hopefully identifying what animals are out there. And then in the afternoon we're doing bush survival and reptiles. So I've got some surprises with us on board as well.
Where are the reptiles?
They're all tucked away underneath the bus.
Let's hope they don't get out.
No, we don't have snakes on a bus, but we did have snakes on a plane.
Have you been to Burra Rock before?
No.
So you excited?
Yeah.
Sheila, what are you most excited about today?
That we're here. That we actually got here. Yeah. Very exciting.
So guys, what are you looking forward to today?
More things to look for?
Yeah? Anything in particular?
Not really.
Have you been out here before?
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
Yeah?
Right. The most important thing is when you're out bush that you've got the right gear on. So I've got closed-in shoes and long trousers. And I'm going to get my hat because it's sunny today. Now, I should all have gone. Glug, 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 glug. glug, 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 glug by now. You've been on the bus for an hour. You haven't had a drink since breakfast. One of the things that happens when you're out and about in the bush is you've had an hour, probably 2 hours with me, and you haven't had a drink. By about 1 o'clock you'll start getting a headache. It's called dehydration.
We learned about snakes, how to light a fire with only one matchstick, and some of the kids went up on the Burra Rock.
Learning about different temperatures of the water, seeing how cold the water is. If it is lower than 10, it is very cold. If it's over 30, it is very cold.
My favourite course was the bird watching one. All of the birds were different and they were all interesting.
So they might be able to, they might eat lots of different things that their stomach can't break down. See, look how much mess is on my hands.
Yeah, there's like.
What, that
Did
little
you
bit
bring
there?
the hand sanitizer with you?
No.
Oh.
No, it's not good to be silly like that. Like I will wash them before I eat. Someone has to remind me. So has everyone drawn their donkey awkward? Don't worry if it's funny. This is a hard thing too. If it's funny and you think it's going to be silly, mine's not going to be right, mine's not going to look anything like it. Don't worry about all that. That's what today's about. That's why we're out in the bush, because we have a license to be silly and not worry what anyone else thinks.
Hi, my name is Shay, and right now we're doing the poo bit.
You will find little round balls, just like maybe that one there, and you won't know that it's a seed, but you might think it's a poop, or vice versa, okay? So, you're going to be looking at anything that's not sort of straight. In other words, poops are round or they're cylinder shape. He actually can smell us, okay? And that means that you are a provider of food. And so by us being here, we smell and we attract flies to us, which is what he wants.
I did lighten the fire with one matchstick.
You've got to be in quite close, and you might want to kneel down. So that blocks the air sort of going through.
Yeah, got it.
Excellent.
And snakes.
What did you do with the snakes?
I held them. Also the blue tongue lizards, and it was really creepy. And I didn't know what to do. I was creeping out. The snake kept crawling all over me.
How did that feel?
Felt slimy and slithery.
Millennium Kids is a organisation that I have teamed up with Eastern Goldfields College. The college is providing a Certificate 1 in Youth Leadership for the students in Year 11 and 12, and Millennium Kids is helping us facilitate that.
So we had to choose which one told the story. We got rid of ones that were blurry, that were repeats, etc. Okay, so this one just tells, and it's not finished yet.
We're looking at different environments, creating an awareness for young students, young adults, of how to look at technologies in the bush, as well as how to keep the bushland the way it is. We've got a couple of kids that have been drawing up on the rocks there. It's great to see. I enjoy seeing the kids enjoy themselves, so that's the best part of today. Basically a project in the end that the kids have been able to have an ownership over, you know, something that they can be proud of.
I think it's really important for the students to understand the importance of the environment and to understand the context of the Great Western Woodland to Kalgoorlie and Western Australia as a whole. I think they learn a lot more when they get their hands dirty and they really understand the environment and they understand the, I guess, nature and the animals and, you know, everything around them. By going out and being a part of it and being made aware of it, they came back with a lot of aha experiences. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for children not only to learn about the very unique environment, but to also have the opportunity to have leadership skills and to develop their thinking skills and to apply thinking to a unique environment.
Look what I did. Look.
How much rubbish has Cat got?
I win. Do I win the chocolate?
Yeah.
No, we were.
No, there's a pretty big bag in there.
Oh, what have you got?
What did we find the most of, Brett?
Oh,
What
guys.
stuff did we find?
Probably glass.
Glass?
Glass and bottles.
Glass and like. So, guys, can you get your book? And what I want you to do.
Up to you. What about you, mate? Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
What was your favourite bit?
When I went to the top of the Burra Rock.
Yeah, and what did you do out there?
I get to see the view.
And what else?
And I get to see the tadpoles.
Come on. Here she comes, big wave. So what was your favourite part of Burra Rock Day?
Meeting Kat.
Why was that cool?
Because she's funny. Yeah.
So what do you remember most about the day?
Meeting new people was a big thing for me because I'm pretty shy sometimes, and then just looking at all the nature, and we don't really get out that much.
A little walkway just up there that takes you straight to the toilets. They are long drops. They're not flushing toilets.
Where are you off to now?
Toilet.
Why? So when you say you don't get out that much, what do you mean?
Like get out of town and go hunting and look at new stuff, and yeah.
So what was it like to work with kids from other schools?
It was actually quite fun because you get ready for high school, because I'm going to high school next year, and meet some new people.
My favourite part of the day was probably drawing the pictures, because it was just amazing when I was climbing up the rock. What I found fresh water, tadpoles, and scenery was beautiful, and it was fun drawing it.
Burra Rock is an amazing place. Wildlife, trees, plants, it has everything.
I liked it because the Burra Rock was so magnificent and the bush was so beautiful. I liked the rock pools because they had wildlife in it.
I like testing the water to see the pH levels and to see if I could find any water mites or any bugs.
I loved that we could hold the snakes and how we learned all the safety things for the bush. I think we should have more bins and toilets around because people throw their rubbish into the bush and onto the rock. I wish we had more time to do things, but the time we had was very awesome.
I learned that the Great Western Woodland is very important, and I learned that there is still more beautiful nature that we need to look after.